These are 7 little things that we call the 7 games in the Parelli program. The first 3 are the most important. Let me give you a couple examples here. You know, horses so many times are really leery of things that are moving around fast, and most people are real hush-hush around the horse. So step 1, just take a lot of time with your horse and teach them that just because you're moving something doesn't mean he has to be scared. Get his confidence, be really friendly with this, all right? Second thing is teach your horse how to follow a feel. I mean, there's lots of ways to do it. You could take your horse and get a hold of the lead rope here and ask your horse to back up, move his feet, move forward. These are little things. You could take your hand, put it on their nose and push back and teach them to move backwards like that, down in here. You can even teach your horse to put his head down. So like bridling and stuff like that, it's going to become easier. The third thing I want you to think about is how to teach a horse to follow your feeling or your suggestion. All right, so to get out of your space, so what you want to do is you want to be able to use rhythmic pressure. You want to be able to get your horse's front end to move out of the way like that. All right, you want to be able to yield your horse's hind quarter. So this is where we're using rhythmic pressure. All right, so there's a difference between rhythmic motion, which is like just stand there and relax, or hey, I want you to get out of my space. These are the 3 fundamentals of our program to teach you a language with your horse. After you've been able to do that, then you want to start being able to get your horse to go backwards away from you and come forward to you, kind of like a yo-yo, all right? Forward and backwards. You want to be able to, and this is something you practice, and then you use it, like putting your horse in your stall, doing something like that, coming out of a horse trailer. Lots of places to apply that. The next thing I want you to be able to do is I want you to be able to send your horse in a circle, all right? And then I want you just to be able to stand here and relax and pass the rope behind your back. See how I'm doing this? I'm not clucking to her, I'm not spanking the ground. I'm in a completely neutral position. I make a game out of this, of me doing little and her doing a lot. Then what I want to do is, because we were working on those first 3 things, I want to make a suggestion for her to yield her hindquarters and come on back over here, all right? Now, if we've got this little yo-yo game and we can get a game out of a circle, then what we could do then is we could teach our horse to move the front end, the back end, the front end, the back end, and we could get our horse to go sideways. So move the front end over, moving the back end over, front end over, back end over, front end over, back end over, and pretty soon we could get her to go sideways away from us. See how I've got her going sideways? All right? Now that'll work out for you, like when you're going along somewhere and she gets spooky. Most of the time horses spook and they go sideways on top of you. So you want to get your horse to where they'll yield away from you, all right? You want to get your horse now to where if you wanted to send them over a jump or over a creek or something like that, you could have a little communication here and say, on over, jump over that. Now, turn and face and wait for further directions, all right? Let's do it again. Let's go on over the log or the creek or whatever you want. She's feeling good this morning. Turn and wait for instructions. This level of cooperation and relationship on the ground will also apply in the saddle. So when you're ready to get started, just remember, this is just the beginning, and we're here to help you on your journey.